welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rosa. I live on San Miguel Island, which is part of the archipelago of the Azores, and my plan is to share my journey and a little bit of my culture with you guys. In today's video, I will be giving you the recipe for the chouriço filling for the rissóis. If you haven't yet seen my video of me making rissóis, I will leave it in the description below. And if you don't know what rissóis are, they are just Portuguese patties. It's a dough filled with some filling. You can make many different fillings for them. I've made meat, chouriço, shrimp, and yeah, today I will be showing you the recipe for the chouriço filling, like I promised. And if you want to check out the other fillings, I will leave it in the description below as well. Also, the dough recipe, even though it's already in the first long video, I will leave the dough recipe if you just want a quicker recipe for the dough. But without further ado, let's get into the recipe.
Her alarm goes off and she gets up to watch the morning news.
So this filling was the quickest one to make out of the three that I had made that day. We are going to start off just the same as the other ones. A little bit of olive oil, 1 large onion, and a few cloves of garlic. I added in about 2 to 3. Mine was all pre-chopped, so I'm giving you an estimate of how much I added in the pot. We are going to let this onion and garlic cook, mixing from time to time to make sure that your garlic does not burn until it is translucent and tender. Once it is, we can add in our chouriço. I added in at least 1 kilo of chouriço. You can buy this pre-shredded, but if you can't find it pre-shredded, that's fine. Just buy the chouriços and you can put it in a food processor. There's a saying in Portuguese, a tropa manda desenrascar. And that's true, it's important. If you can't have it one way, you'll solve it another way. Now I'm going to add in around 1.5 tablespoons of tomato puree. I usually measure with my eyes, you guys. And I won't be adding in many more seasonings to this because the chouriço is already heavily seasoned, so no pimenta moída for this recipe. I added in a whole bunch of parsley because we have a lot of chouriço in here. And right after, I'll add in a teaspoon of cloves, or in English it's called sweet paprika. It's not actually sweet, it's just the non-spicy version. I'm going to give that a good mixing. I'm going to make sure my chouriço is cooked. And once it is cooked, I will then move on to the next step.
Our heroes so brave and bold. Our heroes have been forgotten. Our heroes so they got old. Our heroes have been forgotten. Our heroes so brave and bold. Our heroes have been forgotten. Our heroes so they got old.
Like the other fillings, we're going to add in now 3 tablespoons of flour, and we're going to mix it all in until the flour disappears. And then we'll add in our milk little by little until we get to the desired consistency. So my chouriço filling is a little different from what you would find online. People usually put more milk than what I do. I just don't like to have it so washed down. I probably added in just about 1 cup of milk. I don't like to exaggerate because I don't want to take away from the chouriço taste.
Drinks more lately, ain't got pills in many different colors too. Morning light is showing, she moves the chair to look out at her view. But a shop was built right across the street, and it stands by the sunrise used to be. In the afternoons on the couch to read, goes through old pictures and memories.
And as you can see, there's already a big difference after adding in the flour and the milk. It's more uniform and a bit more firm, and it makes it a lot easier to make the rissóis. So here is me making the rissóis. If you want a more detailed tutorial on how to make these rissóis, I will link down in the description below the video where I explain to you how to make them. And if you want to see the other recipes of the fillings, the shrimp, and the meat one, I'll also have that link down in the description below. as well as the dough if you want a more direct recipe for the dough. We are coming to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit the like button. It really supports my channel. Comment down below what you thought about this recipe or how you do it, if you do it differently than I do. Before you go, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and to remind you guys, please hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed so you don't miss any of my future videos. I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!
In the afternoons on the couch to read those through old pictures and memories. Our heroes have been forgotten. Our heroes so brave and bold. Our heroes have been forgotten. Our heroes so they got old.